This is pretty cool. I thought the bullet went completely through that deer, but it did not. I just fished it right out of there. Nice. Bradley's smoking nice. Well, I put a split ring on it. See that? Okay, putting together the brine for my jerky. So this is a recipe that I took and I combined a couple of different, there was about 3 recipes. I took the various ingredients from a couple and combined and created my own. 2/3 cup OJ, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1.5 teaspoons of sriracha and lime. That was just one of those arbitrary things. Onion salt, a tablespoon of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons maple syrup, dash of Worcestershire sauce, 2/3 can of beer. I'm just gonna put the whole can in. 1 tablespoon Johnny's hot and crazy sauce. That stuff gives a little kick. And that's it. And then I'll mix this together. My meat is still in the freezer, and it's probably chilled just about the right amount now to be sliced up. So, but I'm gonna put this together here first. So here we go. So I had 20 pounds of meat to make jerky, and it turned out I had to quadruple this recipe, just for your info. So all of the ingredients are listed there, ×4. So obviously here I'm just throwing my ingredients in there, following that recipe, and I don't think there's... I think if I were gonna try any further mod, it might be that Johnny's crazy spicy sauce. Right there, that stuff right there. I think I might add a little bit more of that, maybe a little bit more maple syrup, just to give it a little bit more of a spicy sweet flavor, right? But the flavor is very good. So of course you got to just whisk this up, and once I had a tub of jerky meat all sliced up, I'll give it a little taste there. It would taste good. So I don't have anything fancy for slicing my jerky. This is just a simple cutter that I bought at Halford's. Just a knife. You've got this tray here with those white plastic pieces are spacer blocks. And to be honest, I'm slicing my jerky just a little thicker than I'd like. So I'm gonna actually get more bigger spacer block. Now, the key thing when you're slicing it, before you do it, put your meat in the freezer and partially freeze it. And I'm talking like it needs to be in the freezer anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. The closer it is to being frozen, the easier it is to slice. And as I'm slicing this, you'll notice as the meat's getting soft that, it doesn't slice quite as good. And you can also see, as I'm saying, that sliced just a little bit on the thick side. It does make for a real nice jerky cut though. This is pretty cool. I thought the bullet went completely through that deer, but it did not. I just fished it right out of there. And this, of course, this is from the right front shoulder, because I hit him in the just behind his left leg. Bullet went into his right shoulder. I thought it went out, but it did not. That is interesting. We'll have to, a little bit of tissue left in that. We'll have to give that a cleaning later and just see just exactly what that bullet looks like. Set him on the window for now. There we go. Wife loves bullets left in the window. So I got one tub all brined up here, and that is double of the recipe. I end up with a second tub filled to the same, basically. Seal this up, and this is going to go into the fridge. It's gotten to the time of day where I don't have time to smoke this today. It's going to be tomorrow morning, bright and early. So that's what our jerky looks like, and it's on these racks that have a fine mesh. Master Chef disposable grill topper. I picked these up at Canadian Tire, and they're great. That's a Master Chef disposable grill topper. It absolutely smells fantastic. It's a proprietary recipe of my own that I just whipped together, combined several other recipes, added a couple of ingredients, tweaked the amounts. I made this 2 years ago. It was fantastic. Didn't get a buck last year, so that's why I haven't made it in 2 years. Unfortunately, I have exactly 6 of them. I have only enough to run the big 6-rack digital smoke. Here we are, bright and early. Saturday morning, it's like 10 o'clock. I was smoking pepperoni last night till 11 o'clock or something at night. And so it's now the next morning, finally going to get after smoking jerky. And this became an all-day project. And the smoking of the jerky, it's simply, you get up to temp, you check it every 45 minutes literally, and you just, as pieces are the right texture, cook just that correct amount where they're pliable. You got to be certain that they're cooked fully, but you can't over dry them to where they're brittle. So it's you just check and you check and you check and you take pieces out as they're done, and then the result looks something like this right here. Making jerky, basically you're just drying the meat out. This is what it's like, what it looks like. It tastes fantastic. As you see, I vacuum sealed all of it. It's fantastic. I put anywhere from 2 to 4 slices in each package. It's great. Thanks for watching.